Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this video marks the beginning of the week number 58 in this road to 100k realized return challenge, and things have started at the markets this week started in a very negative mood, especially because of the apparent uncertainty regarding what's going to happen in terms of the tariffs, because I think it was the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that most of the tariffs that were imposed by the current U.S. administration were deemed illegal because they were imposed on the basis of a national emergency, which the courts deemed that such an emergency does not exist, and that's why they ruled them illegal. And we can expect that the current US administration will probably challenge that verdict from the court. And so, yeah, apparently all this situation is going to drag on for some time, and that's probably that's one of the reasons apparently that the markets are coming down by a long way. But most of this decline occurred in pre-market trading. The Nasdaq and the Russell 2000, which is the one that is tracked by the IWM, were going down by around 1.5%, and then they recouped somewhat. And so, as things stand at the moment, as soon as the market started to the trading day began, the actual trading session began, we immediately went ahead and we sold 12 puts on IWM with a strike price of 230, and we collected $360 in premium because of this premium of 30 cents. It was not that much, but given the fact that we still are trying to be somewhat conservative in our approach. Honestly, I can't remember what was the actual percentage expected market implied percentage of profit. How much was the delta at that point? And so I ended up not recording it in here, but it was at least for this amount of premium, it was in the high 80s. And so, yeah, these puts, as soon as the market opened, the IWM started to rise, and it was these 30 cents that we collected were actually a blessing, because immediately these puts, the 230 puts, started to come down in value because the stock started to recover. And even though it took a while to buy those back, um, we went, of course, when it happened, we basically went ahead and we used that. We bought those back. We bought those puts back, and we sold 5 contracts on the QQQ here with a strike price of 561. And we also received around 20 cents for this, which is right here. Yeah, so another $100 in the bag. Keep in mind we spent $12 to buy the puts back from IWM, and now we received 100 here. And currently these puts are quoted at around I think it's 5 or 6 cents, I believe. So let's see. Yeah, actually four. Yeah, between 4 and 5. So the bid-ask spread is 4 and 5. So most likely we are not going to buy these back and do something else. We are about a bit less, a little bit less than an hour before the trading day is over. So we're just going to let it expire worthless, because at this point in time, there is not much else that we can do. The the option chain as it stands at the moment, this is the put that we sold. By the time these become 1 cent, it is my expectation that these ones at 563, even 564, will not have much more value to the point of being worthwhile doing another trade. And so, if there is still value to be to be caught in here, of course we will do that. We buy back though these ones of 561, and then we will sell these ones of 564, but or 563, but we will have to wait and see what happens. For the time being, we'll leave it as it is. And then, because we still had some collateral available, we, even though it was not enough for us to sell puts on the ARKK, we went ahead and we sold a put on the XLF, which is of course much less volatile. And we sold, I believe, at 30 cents. So yeah, at 13 cents. So, and this is where it stands at the moment. Given the stock low volatility, actually the screen failed to update. And it's currently quoted at between 9 and 10 cents. So we are already in the green with these, which is good, even though it will not expire today. It will only expire at the end of the week. Let's see, because it's quite strange that the screen is not updating. But yeah, actually it is. Yeah, between 9 and 10 cents. So it's good for us. We are already in the green for the time being. Of course, at this moment, 89% market implied probability of profit. So yeah, so it was still a fairly positive day. We still managed to collect around 348 from this trade here, the IWM. And then we still have 348, 448, and 461 from these, of course not accounting with the commissions. So this should be around 561. So this is overall about 15 dollars in commissions. So basically we offset this. If we offset this premium over here, we might be in the ballpark of how much we are earning today. So it's going to be probably around 448, 450, something like that, which is still a good day given the fact that there is not much volatility. So yeah, that's where we stand at the moment, and let's see what happens in the next few days. For the time being, this is all. Feel free to leave your comments in the comment section down below, and I'm also available on LinkedIn in case you need to ask me any questions. And obviously, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we will reconvene at the end of this week to see how the week panned out and to close out the week in more and more week in this challenge. And I'll see you there.